Alright guys, so let's talk about The Watcher, which is a movie starring Keanu Reeves, James Spader, and Marissa Tomei. And it's about this killer who keeps toying with these two characters trying to figure out the mystery of where this killer is, that is killing off these groups of people in this city. And now, really, this one to me, first time watch, this one to me, honestly, I really didn't like. This one was just really just average horror movie that really is just played so straight and so bland that honestly this is really a forgettable movie. And I feel bad for saying this because I just reviewed this movie Soldier as well, which is another bland, forgettable like action movie, and I don't want to be the person that's my reputation would be, oh, everything is bland and boring, but I just watched two boring movies in a row, in my opinion, because this one, Keanu Reeves in this, I do love Keanu Reeves, but man, I really thought he was not intimidating in this at all as the killer, and I thought that he was really miscast, and that's weird to say, because he can be terrifying. You know, in John Wick, he is a badass, and he can be terrifying in just how he's heartless and just kills off, well, I mean, these people who did horrible things to him in John Wick, but still, Keanu Reeves in this film, I just thought was really miscast. I just didn't care for him. Maybe it was the lines he was given. I don't know. I just really didn't like him in this. And James Spader and Marissa Tomei have definitely been in better stuff. This one, again, they're just kind of there. There's no personality to them. It feels very police procedural in this movie where it's like an episode of something like that. We're like, oh, we got to find the killer. They have basic dialogue. They have basic emotions. They don't have much to work on. So it's like, what else can they do with these roles? They can't do much with them. So they've really just fell flat, and everybody fell flat in this. And this one also, it makes me so mad because this one came out in 2000, and this one really has, of its time, really has some really terrible shaky cam shit. Like, it is annoying in how much shaky cam is in this. And I'm usually not a person who gets pissed at shaky cam, but this one in particular, the shaky cam, like, took away the experience of whatever the movie was, which was just kind of boring and forgettable. So, yeah, this one just really, and it like ended in a way where it's just like, oh, okay, that's how it's gonna end. All right, like it felt very telegraphed, and again, it's just so forgettable. Like this one just really suffers from being not much else besides just a forgettable kind of movie. And one that I wanted to see because of the people involved, and they all were just fine. They weren't great. They were just average in these performances. There's nothing special about them. It really just fell as a very generic thriller to me. So this one, I can see why nobody talks about this movie. I don't think I've heard anybody ever mention this movie until I watched it, and nobody has still. So tell me down below if you like the original, or if you like the movie The Watcher. I didn't, but I want to see if people do. So if you do, that's awesome. I want to see other people's opinions. So tell me down below if you have seen The Watcher, and thank you guys so much for watching.